What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another watch along here on the Anfield Agenda. It's a massive game tonight, of course. Manchester City hosting Leicester City in a game that could dictate where the Premier League title goes this season. Any type of a slip up at all for Manchester City will open the door for us to get in. If they win, then it goes to the final day of the season and may the best team win. I'm your host Craig, and as I said, you're all very welcome along. I'll be taking you through today's game with some alternative commentary, some interactive chat, and we'll have a bit of fun along the way and see what happens. I don't know what to say. My nerves are going already. The team news is in. I can see the chat starting to fill up as well. I hope everybody is hopeful. I hope everybody, I don't know, I just wish for the best. There's nothing more I can say. When Liverpool are in action, I'm confident because I know what the Reds are capable of. When it's out of our hands, you just have to sit back, grind your teeth and wait and see what happens. Harry's in, Ethan's in, Easy Scotty's in, Wool Wizard's in, Will is in, El Raid Sanity is in, Ivan's in, Rick is in, Jordan's in, Liz, Jaden, Lalu. I wait for nobody. There you go. Bobby Barron is in, Lee Evans is in, Insert Coin is in, Ethan, MJ. Connor said Jamie Vardy's having a motherfucking party. You know what? I certainly hope so. I'm going to try and keep my language down today. I'm going to do my best to be a good boy and try and keep my language and swearing at the referee down to a minimum. Brandon, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Epic Gamer said, go on, Leicester. Let's hope we're having a party with Vardy at full time. Come on, Leicester, do it for the Reds, said Jersey Watch. Oh, I'm telling you, just anything, just a draw. Anything would be lovely, wouldn't it? Craig, you look tickety-boo, said Wool Wizard. Mate, thank you. I'm feeling tickety-boo. I know I'm nervous. I've got to be honest, I'm very nervous. I never like to have to expect favours or want favours, but you know, if Leicester can do us a massive favour tonight, then Boya is going to get, as I said to him earlier on, he was doing a Periscope, and I said, Boya, if you get a point or a win at Manchester City, you're going to have a fucking civic reception on our channel. That's twice now I've swore in the first 3 minutes, and I told you I was going to try and keep it down. But I think the team ending in City will win, said Oda. But what if it's a draw, mate? Then you're wrong on both counts. Phones lighting up like a Christmas tree, as you'd expect on a day like today. Sorry, one sec. Just got a message to the wife, or she'd kick my ass. I'm trying to say heating on in a bit, and I'm saying hearing on, and it's just not going to go down too well. My nerves are kicking in, said Connor. Come on, City, said Bobby Barron. Look, obviously, mate, I know you're a City fan. You're going to want City to win, clearly. Elite Gamer 98 saying 2-1 to Leicester. Do a Ric Flair for Leicester. Ibrahim, I will, mate. If they deserve a Ric Flair, trust me, buddy, I'll get one. Team news is in. Manchester City team for today. Ederson, Walker, Company, Laporte, Zinchenko, Gundogan, David Silva, Foden, Sterling, Bernardo Silva and Aguero. Leicester City team, Schmeichel, Ricardo, Evans, Maguire, Chilwell, Ndidi, Tillmans, Chudry? Is that how you pronounce that gentleman's name? Sorry. Albright, Madison and Jamie Vardy, who we all fucking hope is having a party. That's 3 times, Craig, you're after doing it. Phil Foden, Gundogan, David Silva is a weak midfielder, press Salah. Sorry, mate, I didn't realise what you were saying. I wish Mahrez was still at Leicester. Yeah, tonight, yes, me too. Come on, Leicester, please, Klopp. LFC fans, players deserve it, said Imran. What else we got? I don't know how many numbers that is. Oh no, but let's say a squabillion nil to Leicester. We'll go with that one. FK reckons Tillmans to score. We have no chance for tomorrow, says Stephen Jones. Yeah, Mo is out. Firmino's out. We'll get to that later on tonight. We're doing a Barcelona preview after this stream for all the Liverpool fans in the chat. So keep with us. 10 o'clock we'll have our Barcelona preview show. I closed down porn for this, said Tom. Good man, mate. Good man. I appreciate it. Hopefully Leicester can rip Man City a new one, said Leon Evans. Hi Craig, come on Vardy, said Luke Skywalker. It's Chowdhury, thank you. Thank you, Ibrahim. Appreciate that, mate. Chowdhury, good man, thank you. Was at the United game yesterday. Loved Huddersfield, a great atmosphere and a good result, said Brandon Kelly. Yeah, I mean, 1-1. If you're a United fan, you're not going to be happy with that. But look, it's not about Manchester United tonight. It's about Liverpool and Manchester City's battle at the top of the Premier League. Vardy is scoring 100%, said Abdullah. When is kick-off? 8 o'clock, so 15 minutes. So I left it late to come on purpose. So yeah, 15 minutes to go till kick-off. May I ask how you get a mod? Just wondering. Couple of ways, mate. You can either be on the channel here a long time and we get to know you and trust you, I suppose. The second option is to go to the Patreon reward scheme, mate, and sign up for either the $2 or the $5 reward scheme, and that will automatically make you a mod. It's, oh, by the way, if anybody does want to ever look at it, it's patreon.com/Anfield Agenda. The more closer it gets to the end of the Premier League season, the more I want Barca and Liverpool's second leg to be skipped, said Joshua. 2-2 today, 2-0 to City first and a Leicester second half comeback. Oh God, I don't know if my nerves could cope with that. Matthew Holiday said, imagine supporting United. Can say it's definitely not something I've ever imagined, Matthew. I'll leave that to the United fans to worry about. That prick saying shit about you, who was complaining about you being cringy, so support you. Oh yeah, Niall, don't mind him. Honestly, stuff like that makes me smile, buddy. He says I'm cringy, but he's spending half of his day replying to comments on a video that he's watched, so he's, helping the cringiness, so well done to him. If Leicester get a draw or win, Klopp celebrating as soon as the Barca game finishes, win or lose, said FK. Our last opportunity, unfortunately, I see City winning the remaining games, said Chris Welch. I'm so nervous at Adam Parks. As you can see, guys, we're only 29 subscribers away from 13k, so I would love to get there tonight. So if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, please do hit that button. If Leicester can counter-attack effectively, we might have a game, said Awfully British. Mark Donsney? Excuse me if I pronounce it wrong, Mark. Hi Craig, mate, not been on in a while. Leicester do us a favour tonight, we have to believe. United or Emmerdale FC. Who was that said that one? Oh, it was Thai 808 Beats, yeah. Good man. Oh, how the banter has turned. Arsenal United Mark used to have quite a good go with them, and now he's having to admit that they're Emmerdale FC as well to an extent. What's my prediction? I can't give you one. I know that's a cop-out, Matthews, but I can't give you one, mate. My heart says 2-1 to Leicester. My head says 2-1 to Man City. But you know what? I take a draw as well. Craig, are you ready? This is it, said Mark Henley. Born ready, buddy. Born ready. I went to the game on Boxing Day, even though I'm a Liverpool fan, said Owen Hammond. What's your prediction? I think I've just gone through that one. Vardy, please have a party, said Sebastian. 3-1 City win, but I'm hoping Leicester do us a favour, said Murtaza. Jersey Boys said I believe. That Man City fan channel said... Oh, no, it was a different one, Press Salah. Somebody was commenting on one of the videos. I think it was the Origi goal celebration. And he just said that I'm basically cringy and an embarrassment to the Liverpool fan base. I don't care what he has to say, to be fair, buddy. But he's the one watching the videos, commenting on it, which helps with the views, so thank you to him for that. 3 players on your realistic list that you wish Liverpool to sign. Werner, Julian Brandt, delete. That'll do me rather nicely, mate. How about you, James? I'd like to know your thoughts. Are you ready for tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. We'll have our preview show for the Barcelona game, as I said, when this finishes tonight. Evening Reds, come on the Blues, said John Hamilton. Hi Craig, you're doing a super job. Come on Leicester. My poll today on Twitter said 55% of Liverpool fans went for a draw. Nice one, Big Chief Hart. Hopefully 55% were right. Ted Hutton thinks 1-1. Leicester have something to play for. For those that think maybe this is the end of the season, Leicester are on the beach. If they win this game, and they were to win their last game of the season, of course we beat Wolves, Leicester would nip into 7th place there and get themselves Europa League football. Ryan Newman said 3-0 Leicester. Vardy going to score 3 goals tonight. MUFC Gamer said that's called passion, not cringe. Yeah, I understand it's not to everybody's taste. I get it. I also don't really give a fuck what they say. I'm not one that ever takes on board what haters say. I'm absolutely up for constructive criticism. I'm always available for that. If somebody has suggestions or something, always. But just come on, call me a dickhead. Nah, that's not going to work out too well. Make our Sunday great. Vardy, said Dave. Maguire to break Aguero's nose. That's not very nice, Press Salah. Play nice. It's more embarrassing to be moved to comment on it. Exactly. That's my thoughts, Tom. I said this last night. Why not spend that time? Comment on something you're enjoying. Go onto another channel or whatever it is that he enjoys, and go comment on there and share the love. Come on the Foxes, said Cameron. Arsenal fan, but I'd love City to drop points, said Yusuf. They'll go 3-0 up and Vardy will make it 3-3. Oh, I couldn't sit through that, honestly. Dara said, hi Craig, I sent you another email. I promise you, Dara, as soon as the streams are over tonight, buddy, I'll have a look at it. Obviously, it'll probably be about nearly midnight my time by the time I get to do that, because I'm going straight through till about 11:15, buddy, so bear with me, but thank you for the email. Leicester to win, said James. My wish list, excuse me, James said, would be Depay, Werner, Brandt, Uar and De Ligt, or a good partner with Van Dijk. Leicester are playing Chelsea at home last game, said Niall. Yeah, but Chelsea, do they really have anything to play for? They're already in the Champions League. If they finish third or fourth, it probably won't really matter to them, to be fair. I got 10 quid on Leicester to win. It'll return 300, said Mark. Where'd you get those odds? 29 to 1. The best I seen for them was 16 to 1 today. Let's go Slabhead, said Adam Parks. No one mentioned Brendan Rodgers. I'm trying not to jinx or mention anything, to be fair. Hubert Lord reckons 5-1 to City. Mano said, good evening guys, today's that day, time for the Holy Grail, make or break. I'm very good, TDS Flames. Thank you, mate. I hope you are as well. I'm kind of in that camp as well. I would never say that today is last chance saloon, but I would be very, 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 very surprised if Brighton took anything off Manchester City. Cameron McCarthy is my dad and he's watching. Hello, Cameron. Thank you for watching. I'm just going to go and get into my lucky onesie. You do whatever you have to do, pal. You do whatever you have to do. Craig, I thought you said whenever you did a watch along, City always won. It didn't make a difference. Did it, they won. Didn't do it, they won. They just, fuckers just keep winning. And that's curse number 4 for a stream that I've already said I'm trying not to curse on. Title decider match today as an atheist, praying to God that City lose, said Sam. Press Salah reckons 4-2 or 1-2 to City, or 4-2 to City or 1-2 to Leicester. Harry Maguire slab head to block Aguero shot on the line, said Will. Oh, it was an introductory offer of Bet Victor. Okay, that makes sense then. Brendan gonna want that intensity and hard work, said flexible temperature. Rick, you know it is Dara O'Brien, buddy. In the flesh, my friend. Am I from Cork? No. Originally from Dublin, live in Wexford now. Well, Craig, what's the crack? Some duck, how are you, my friend? I hope you're keeping well. You're very unlucky, then you won't get a shirt. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm very unlucky I won't get a t-shirt. I've completely lost. I don't know what you're talking about there, Edson, mate. Sorry. Matthew Holiday's going 2-2 or 5-0. 2-2 or 5-0. My predicted lineup for tomorrow for Jersey Boy is Mane, Origi, Shaqiri, Fabinho, Gini, Hendo, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent. We'll go through all of that type of stuff though, buddy, in the Liverpool show at 10 o'clock, the preview show. Hello everybody. Anybody nervous, said Johan. I think we all are, mate, to be fair. I think we'd be lying if we said we weren't. If City score an early goal, then I see it being a big score for City, said Jared. 3-1 Man City, final game drama, said Ian. Hello, Lewis, mate, how are you? Are you happy with the Leicester lineup? Yes. Yeah, to be fair, I'm a little bit surprised with the Manchester City lineup, to be fair. I suppose they are a little bit short with the injuries they have in midfield. No Fernandinho, no Kevin De Bruyne as well. So Foden's in there by the looks of it. 2:53 AM here and I can't wait for the match, said Afik. That's dedication, mate. Well done. 2:53 AM. So what'll it be? Should be after 5, mate. Well in. Come on, Leicester. You know what team I support, said Sam Phillips. If Leicester get any type of result tonight, then I'll buy a Leicester shirt and wear for Liverpool games next season, said Steve Wall. Thank goodness Vardy's playing, said Dara. Yes. I hope he's in the form. I hope he's in form. His missus apparently is a Liverpool fan, so maybe he'll do it for her. Finley reckons 1-1. Do you think Klopp will play Sturridge? Again, Scotty, mate, will take care of all of this in the 10 o'clock show. It's not really a Liverpool show now. We're doing a watch along of this game, so we'll take care of the preview later on. Craig, why does it always take so damn long for the notification that your screen starts to pop up? Is it just me? It's YouTube, Benjamin. It's nothing that we can do. It's nothing that you can do. It's just YouTube, mate. Sometimes it just acts up a little bit. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes it just acts up a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to message back my wife. I'm a United fan, but I think your channel is great, said Jason. That's very kind of you, Jason, mate. Thank you. I'm already biting my fingers off, really nervous, said Adam Parks. Sané is a threat, said Press Salah. He is, especially coming off the bench. Teams are in the tunnel, or coming out into the tunnel now. Massive game this. Massive, massive, massive game. Obviously Manchester City massive favourites, but all we can do is live and hope that Leicester can do us a favour. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. As I said earlier on Twitter, if Manchester City go on to win the league, then I'll be the first one on there to say congratulations to them. I'm not that bitter type of a person. This has been a titanic battle between two top level football teams going at a head to head. Liverpool sitting on 94 points, Manchester City currently on 92. That tells you everything you need to know about this title race. It is top level. Two clubs just going at a hammer and tongs. Manchester City have won 12 games in a row to get themselves to this point. Your wife's a lucky woman. I could tell you it's the other way around, Sam. It's definitely the other way around. I'm a very lucky man. Come on, citizen, said Sharif. You have a beautiful singing voice. I absolutely don't, but I appreciate you being so kind, mate. Right, players are walking out now into the stadium. Let's just all hope Leicester are up for this. They do have something to play for, as I said. Mike Dean, the referee in charge today. I've seen City fans on Twitter earlier on trying to say that he has Liverpool supporters in his family and he shouldn't be reffing the game or something along those lines. I mean, all that fume. No fume when Anthony Taylor was refereeing Liverpool City, even though he lives near the Etihad. I'm watching it on Sky Sports, mate. For those asking, I'm watching it on Sky Sports. Craig, take Lucas to see the Avengers. He'll enjoy it. My daughter went to see it, mate. Lucas hasn't gone to it yet, but my daughter went to see it and she liked it. Promise you'll scream tonight, said Johan. I can't promise anything, mate. If Leicester get a result, then Craig's man boobs could be coming out. You know, that if Leicester do us a favour, all bets are off. Anything can happen. Happen? What's happen? That's how mad I am at this moment in time. Anything can happen. Leicester must put a bus stop, Mourinho style. Nah, I don't think so, Manu. They've got to get at them. If you sit back against Manchester City, you're just asking for trouble. Leicester have to come and have a go and try and press, get up in their faces, pin them back, and not just let them dominate in the final third. Easier said than done, though. Is the stadium full? It looks pretty full, to be fair, yeah. I would say. Yes, I would say that stadium, is, from what I can see, is pretty much full. Tom White said score prediction. 2-2. 2-2 when I know I'm being very optimistic. Moobs, said Farwell. That's what you'll get if Leicester get a draw, probably. Are you going to the Wolves game? I haven't got a ticket to the game, but we're going over to Liverpool because we just want to be in the city for the last game of the season. I was there for the last few years for the last game of the season, so this season will be no different, although I was at the games the other times. This time, obviously, I couldn't get a ticket, and that's okay. I'm the same as loads of other people. They'll probably get an Aguero moment, said TD. It's Judgment Day, said Mr. Crypto Meme. Right. Almost ready, ladies and gents. Little sup of Diet Chav before we kick off. I'm going to do my best to take you through this game as calmly as I can. Don't forget, guys, we're only 17 subs away from 13k. If you can do me a massive favour, you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that button. Oh, the nerves, ladies and gents, the nerves. Can you tell me, or can you say hello to Rory Bailey? Of course. Hello, Rory. How are you, mate? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Vardy will score in the 88th minute, said Jack Plays. Oh, God, buddy, I'd love it. Well, as long as it's a relevant goal, do you know what I mean? Right. Mascot's just been ushered off the field now. Vincent Kompany's up there with Kasper Schmeichel doing the necessary coin toss before the game kicks off. Breathe, everybody, breathe. This could be anything. This could be a very nervy 90 or City could blow them away. Let's just wait and see. Let's get the 13k as well as a draw or Leicester win, said David Tobin. Makes a change that it's full to them UFC gamer. Yeah, to be fair. But look, it is their last home game of the season. Right, Manchester City playing from left to right in the first half. Yeah, to be fair, that is a full... I can see few seats around. I'd say it's 95% full. Maybe even a little bit more. Right, we're just waiting for Mike Dean to blow his whistle and we'll be underway. Right, we're underway, ladies and gents. Aguero, straight back to Gundogan, who gives it to Vincent Kompany, who gives it to Laporte. Manchester City look to carry the ball forward. Obviously, Leicester retreating. Vardy then looks to go and press. Ball goes to Kompany. Kompany plays it out wide right immediately to Bernardo Silva. Chilwell's over there. Bernardo Silva goes through the two of them, pulls it back. Leicester City clear. As far as Jamie Vardy, he plays it out wide right. Albrighton tries to get on the end of it, but Zinchenko does well, gives it back to Laporte. Just again to run through the teams for everybody. Manchester City, Ederson, Walker, Kompany, Laporte, Zinchenko, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Foden, Sterling and Aguero. First corner of the game here to Manchester City. Leicester's lineup: Schmeichel, Ricardo, Evans, Maguire, Chilwell, Ndidi, Tielemans, Chudry, Albrighton, Maddison and Vardy. Right, as I said, 1 minute gone already. First corner, Manchester City. Gundogan takes it short. Plays it to David Silva. He gives it to Bernardo Silva. Plays it back to Walker. Zinchenko with a diagonal ball. Headed away by Chilwell. Kompany heads it back into the box. Maguire's fouled. Free kick to Leicester. I can tell Liverpool fans are shaking with nerves right now. Matthew, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I'll be fair about it, mate. You're absolutely spot on. Right, free kick taken to Chilwell. Ball breaks Bernardo Silva. He gives it to Foden. Leicester wanted a free kick. Referee said no. Zinchenko spreads it out wide left to Raheem Sterling. Albrighton tracks across. Sterling gets the better of him. Tries a 1-2, goes down. Mike Dean says get up. Good refereeing. Vardy now, he knocks it forward, but there's nobody there. Kompany plays it back to Ederson. Do you know, all you guys have me looking for now around is empty seats, and I'm starting to see a few more. I'll revise my estimate to 93%. Maybe 94%. Bernardo Silva now, right hand side for Manchester City. He cuts in onto his left foot. Tries to spread it to Raheem Sterling, but good defender from Albrighton. He gives it to Vardy. Vardy to Maddison. No support with him here. Maddison's on his own. He's brought down by Zinchenko. Free kick. Good play that from Maddison. Won himself a cheap free kick, to be fair. Well, it was a free kick, but he did well to win the free kick. Rodgers already has the notebook out, taking notes. 3 minutes gone here at the Etihad. So we've got a few City fans in. Welcome. You're all very welcome along. As I said, whoever wins this title race will deserve it. There's no bitterness here from me. Evans standing over the free kick for Leicester City. About 3 yards inside the Manchester City half. He plays it short to Maguire. Maguire takes a touch. Plays it into midfield. Back to Evans. All the way back to Schmeichel. He takes a touch. Looks at his options. Spreads the play right hand side. Lovely ball, to be fair. Out right hand side. Evans. Ndidi. Maguire. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. Aguero goes to press. Schmeichel looks for options. Again goes out wide right. Good football by Leicester. Maguire has it now. First venture into the City half. Chilwell. He goes past Walker. Tries to fire in a ball. Blocked by Kompany. Throw into Leicester City left hand side. Chudry now. He gives it back to Evans. Some good possession here from Leicester City. Taking the sting out of the game for the first few minutes. Good. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. Schmeichel spreads the play left hand side. Intercepted by Kyle Walker. Telegraphed that pass, to be fair. David Silva now. Gundogan. He goes left to Raheem Sterling. Zinchenko goes on the overlap. Sterling back inside to Aguero. Gundogan. He gives it back inside to Kyle Walker. He leaves it for Kompany. Kompany plays it out wide right to Bernardo Silva. Back inside, Kyle Walker. Takes a couple of touches, looking for options. Little ball into the feet of David Silva. He plays it back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko then out left to Raheem Sterling. Couple of touches from Sterling. Goes one way, then the other. Ball to Gundogan. Zinchenko on the overlap. Good defending by Leicester City. Throw into Leicester City down beside the corner flag. Decent start to the game from both teams. Leicester kept possession for a couple of minutes. The first 5 minutes are gone anyway. That's a bonus because Manchester City have an awful habit of scoring early on in games. Gundogan, back to Company. Foden, Zinchenko. Back to Foden. Given straight to Evans. Leicester now look to play their way out. Chudry, no fucking about. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. He chips the ball upfield, straight to Kyle Walker. Vardy comes across. Silva. Leicester pump the ball back upfield. Evans heads it, but he heads it straight to David Silva. Aguero. One way, then the other. Good tackle. Good tackle. Then Aguero fouls Evans. Free kick to Leicester City. Good defending. Aguero's in the ref's here looking for a free kick. Didn't see it myself, so headed away by Evans there. Just watching the replay of this incident. Aguero picks the ball up. I don't know what he's looking for a free kick for, to be fair. Possession now for Leicester with Maguire. Maddison. Chudry. Back to Maguire. He takes a couple of touches. Spreads it across to his centre-back partner, Evans. Manchester City look to press. Evans takes a couple of touches. Switches the play from right to left. Chilwell does well to control it. Gives it back to Maguire. Ndidi back to Maguire. Again, Leicester trying to play out. Switch of play right hand side. Evans. Maguire. He spreads it out left to Chilwell. Chilwell back to Chudry. Back into midfield. Leicester then try to diagonal out wide right. Zinchenko heads thin air. Comes to Albrighton. Throw into Leicester City. Throw in taken quickly. Little chip in. Oh! Almost. Really good opportunity there for Leicester City. Good last ditch defending by Manchester City to block a couple of shots. Chilwell now. He pumps the ball into the box. Cleared towards the back post. Strike. Cleared again. Albrighton chips it towards the back post. Straight to Ederson. Good dangerous attack that by Leicester City. Ederson gives the ball straight back to Maguire. Good bit of pressure this by Leicester. Showing that they can get at this Manchester City team. Tielemans now midfield for Leicester. He plays it right. Ball back to Evans. Maguire. Back into midfield, then back to Maguire. He takes a touch. Plays it out left to Chilwell. Nothing on for him. He gives it back to Harry Maguire. Again, back out to Ben Chilwell. Couple of touches. Nobody on from. Back to Maguire. Safety first. Maguire switches to play from left to right. Ball up the line to nobody. That'll go through to Ederson. No, actually, Laporte comes and takes it. Pep's not happy with something that he's seen. Laporte carries the ball out now. He's still carrying to the halfway line before a challenge comes near him. Sterling. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Vincent Kompany. Kompany plays the ball back to Gundogan. Out left hand side to Raheem Sterling. Gundogan. Back to Zinchenko. Good block by Tielemans. Ball goes out. Throw into Manchester City. Gundogan now. Back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko plays it back to Laporte. Laporte spreads it across to Vincent Kompany. How are we all feeling? Nerves settled down, or are we still all on edge? Because I am. I'm absolutely losing it here. Laporte. Long diagonal ball. Out wide right. Bernardo Silva. He takes a touch. Back to Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Walker's forced across field. Silva comes short. Back with Kyle Walker. Tries a little chip behind. Where did he get that space from? Foden finds space. Ball straight to him. He has a shot. It's straight at Kasper Schmeichel, but it was far too easy. It was a good pick out by Kyle Walker, but if you're Leicester City... Look, Maguire switches off and he just runs through the middle of them. It wasn't Maguire, sorry, it was Chilwell. Anyway, ball's with Evans. He goes long up right hand side. Taken down by Laporte. Vardy hasn't had a sniff yet in this game, to be fair. Company. 1-2 with Gundogan. Company carries it forward a few yards. Company back to Laporte. He goes out wide left. Zinchenko takes a touch. Laporte switches the play from left to right. Good ball. Good defender by Leicester City, but Bernardo Silva does well to win it back. Maddison's tracking him. City managed to free up a little bit of space now. Gundogan. He comes back inside, gives it to Zinchenko, to Vincent Kompany. Kompany back to Zinchenko. Leicester pressed, then they forced back. Ball over the top towards Raheem Sterling. He headed into the penalty area. It's hooked away by Evans. Zinchenko puts it back into the danger area for City. Here we go. Tielemans now. He plays it in. Vardy's brought down. Free kick to Leicester City. Just in the centre circle inside their own half. 12 minutes gone at the Etihad. City 0, Leicester 0. Leicester are class, said Pace Koala. Hey Craig, how are you doing? I'm just trying to get through the game, mate. I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous as hell. Evans now has it. He turns back. Was going to give it to his keeper, but changed his mind. Plays it out wide right. Leicester play it upfield now. Tielemans has a little bit of space ahead of him, looking for options. He's too slow. Maguire. Out to Ben Chilwell. Nothing on for him. He's forced back. Maguire spreads the play out wide right to Evans. Back to Maguire. To Evans. Again, Leicester looking for options. Albright now. He spins infield. Gives the ball back to Harry Maguire. Maguire takes a touch. Spreads the play out left hand side to Ben Chilwell. Ball went out, said the referee. Throw into Manchester City right hand side just before the halfway line. How are they looking? Both teams, it's a bit cagey at the minute, to be fair. Teams feeling each other out. City are looking good as usual with them diagonal balls from left to right, and Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling are both hugging the touchlines. Maddison into Vardy. Bit of space now ahead of Vardy. Pulls it back for Tielemans. Has a strike straight at Ederson. Better from Leicester City though. Strike from distance, straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Just goes to show Man City can be got at, and Leicester have tried on a couple of occasions now. Laporte has the ball for Manchester City now, left hand side, halfway line. Nothing on ahead of him. He's looking for options. Gives it to Kompany. All the Leicester players are back inside their own half now. Kompany plays it out to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Raheem Sterling. Again, good defending by Leicester. Tielemans. Maguire carries the ball forward. He plays it out wide right, but gives it straight to Zinchenko. Stupid pass from Maguire. Fell there on Zinchenko. Free kick to Manchester City, left hand side. Not really in a shooting position. Kind of too far out wide. Yeah, you'd imagine this is a cross. It'll be interesting to see what type of defensive line Leicester set up with here. I'm so upset about Salah's injury, as am I, but we'll get to that. 10 o'clock, the late night agenda. We'll do a preview of the Barcelona game. Free kick here to Manchester City now. Leicester holding a line across the edge of their 18-yard box. Ball in. Cleared by Leicester. City win the second ball back now. Bernardo Silva gives it out wide right to Foden. Foden under pressure from Chilwell's forced back to Kyle Walker. Walker now gives it to Kompany. To Zinchenko. He carries the ball forward a couple of yards. Company. Walker. Maddison now for Leicester City. Vardy was caught ball watching. Gundogan nicked in ahead of him and won it back. Silva. Laporte. Zinchenko now, just inside the Leicester City half. He plays it out left to Cunaguero. He plays it down the line to David Silva. Evans comes across, puts it out, throw into Manchester City. He leaves it for Zinchenko, comes across to take the throw. Laporte. Kyle Walker. Couple of touches. Strike from distance. Ridiculous. That's all I'm going to say about the attempted strike. It was high, wide and very unhandsome from Kyle Walker. Both Silvas are on the field. Come on, Leicester said it's Fran. What are your feelings about Barca? Again, not really the time to be talking about them now, ladies and gents. We'll get to them tonight at 10 o'clock. We'll do a full Liverpool-Barcelona preview at 10 o'clock, but this is all about Manchester City versus Leicester City. 11-9 to City, says Sunderland Vlogs. Ball breaks in midfield now to Gundogan. He gives it across to Kyle Walker. Maddison comes to him. Walker plays it back to Vincent Kompany. Kompany takes a few touches, spreads it left to Laporte. Laporte carries the ball forward a few yards. Good switch of play from left to right as always. Bernardo Silva's always out there available, isn't he? Chilwell now. Bernardo Silva. 3 Leicester players around him. Good block by Choudhury. Can he keep it in? No, ball goes out. Corner to Manchester City. Gundogan comes across to take it. Just after 17 minutes gone. So far, Manchester City 0, Leicester 0. Another corner here to Manchester City right hand side. Ball goes in, deep to the back post. Sterling swings, misses, drops the Foden. He has a strike, goes over the bar. Goal kick to Leicester City. FA Taser predicts 1-1. Ian Quinn's predicting 1-1 as well. Is it Zui? Predicts 3-1 to City. Big Son, I'm confident Leicester will score. However, a 2-1 City win. Colo doing his homework. I've seen that, Pepper Red. Thank you to everyone that's subscribing, by the way. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Chilwell wins it in the air for Leicester. Breaks into midfield. Gundogan. He has a touch to Kyle Walker. Walker does well to keep it in right hand side. Plays it all the way back to Ederson. Ederson gives it to Laporte. Couple of touches for him. Looking for options ahead of him. Rolls it across the Kompany. David Silva drops deep looking for the ball now. Spreads it across to Gundogan. Gundogan carries the ball forward. Gives it to Foden. Back to Walker. Chilwell steps in. Leicester turnover play. Maddison. Canby gives it back to Maguire. Maguire looks for options. Gives it out left to Chilwell. Chilwell inside to Choudhury. Back to Maguire. Couple of touches from him. Spreads it across to Evans. Evans looking for options ahead of him. Plays it in field. Manchester City win it back. Ball breaks out to Jamie Vardy. He gives it out wide right. Leicester look for options. Vardy now, right hand side, nobody in the box. Tries the ball down the line, but it's easily cut out by Manchester City. Ederson now, slices clearance high and long. Left hand side. Good play on the right hand side from Leicester. Albright now, chips the ball up the line. Ball went out, goal kick. He should have kept that in. Such good play from Ricardo down that right hand side. Just couldn't keep the ball in at the byline. Goal kick taken quickly by Manchester City. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Walker plays it across now to Gundogan. Gundogan has a couple of touches. Gives it to David Silva. Zinchenko. Back inside to Laporte. Kompany. No pressure on him. He's looking for options. Spreads the play out left hand side. Zinchenko again. Gundogan. Company. Leicester holding their shape well. Company switches the ball from left to right. Bernardo Silva does well to keep it in play. Gives it back to Kyle Walker. Laporte now on the halfway line for City. Little ball over the top towards Raheem Sterling, who sneaks in behind. Good play. City appeal for a penalty. Nothing doing, said Mike Dean. They're going to appeal for everything, as we would, to be fair. I mean, both clubs, if there's a lot at stake, you'll appeal for every single call. Foden now knocks it back to Laporte. 21 minutes gone. City 0, Leicester 0. Ball back with Ederson. Misery loves company. I like that, Larry Leeds. Well in. Again, Laporte switches to play long to Bernardo Silva. Maddison keeps it in. Gives it back to Chilwell. Nothing on for Chilwell. Gives it to Maddison. Again, nothing on for him. Good close ball control by him, but he's no options. Good play. Tielemans now. That's a yellow. Yeah, it has to be a yellow. Mike Dean issues the first yellow card of the game. David Silva with a snidey foul to stop the counter-attack. Do you know what? I'd be screaming for a Liverpool player to do the same if I was in that position. He had to stop the counter-attack. Tielemans had space ahead of him. There was a handball in that incident earlier on. It was never a penalty. Flicks up, hit Sterling's arm first, by the way, and then hit Evans' arm. But we won't see that when the salty City fans later on perhaps are posting that online. They'll just show the handball from Evans. They won't mention the fact that Raheem Sterling handballed it first. I love the way people do that. They just want to pick and choose, their incidents. Leicester now. Chilwell. Maddison. Tielemans. Oh, he gives it away stupidly. Bernardo Silva now. Raheem Sterling. That was so stupid from Tielemans. Needlessly gives the ball away. Silva switches the ball. Bernardo Silva gets up back post. Ball goes out. Goal kick to Leicester. Can't be doing silly things like that. Company's head is full of the money that Manchester City spend. That's not nice now, Adam. Come on, be nice. Leicester overplaying, said Richard. 23 minutes gone. City 0, Leicester 0, excuse me. Vardy will score in extra time, said Yoshi. Oh, unlucky. Gundogan now. Laporte. He goes up the line. Evans comes across. I don't know why the fuck he played that straight out, Evans. Why didn't you keep the ball and play it up the line? Company. Kyle Walker. Zinchenko. Laporte. Raheem Sterling now has a run left hand side. Good tackle. Excellent tackle by Evans to stop Sterling. It had to be as well. Ball goes out. Throw in right hand side to Leicester City. Good play by City down the left hand side, but that was one hell of a tackle by Evans. He had to get it right and he did. Silva, ball breaks midfield. Leicester win it back to Vardy, to Tielemans, inside to Maddison. Maddison, good switch of play now, left hand side to Chilwell. Chilwell tries a chip, over hits it. It goes out, goal kick. Leicester, when they get into these plays, when they get into the final third, they're just not holding their nerve at the minute. I don't know, they don't seem to be on the same wavelength. Vardy's making runs and then people are over hitting the ball. Papa Sango, how are you, mate? Says hello from Germany. Great to have you with us, mate. Gundogan now carries the ball forward for City. Gives it out left hand side to Zinchenko. Couple of touches from him. Plays it out even further left. Ball in field now. Aguero, he takes a touch. Good defending by Leicester. Oh, good play. Leicester have worked the space now down the right hand side, but there's no options for them. Albrighton. Ball goes out, throw into Manchester City. Referee hadn't got a fecking clue there. He just gave it to City regardless. I don't know. That way. Welcome to everyone that's joining us. I can see we've about 800 odd people in the stream. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you are enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, please do hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the stream. My name's Craig and it's a pleasure to be hosting you all today. Company now, he plays the ball out left hand side to Laporte. Couple of touches from Laporte, looks ahead. Again, every single Leicester City player back behind the ball. Silva, Sterling. Back to David Silva. Zinchenko. Rolls the ball across to Vincent Kompany. Kompany back inside to Gundogan. I swear my clock's gone backwards or something. Left hand side now with David Silva. Gundogan. Zinchenko works it nicely. Silva plays the ball behind to Sterling. There's too much on it. It goes out. Goal kick to Leicester City. I tell you what, Leicester are doing alright. They're doing alright. City don't look as sharp in attack as I would have expected, to be fair. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if Leicester are cancelling them out with regards to systems and formation. Both sides have one shot on target. Leicester have had 4 strikes at goal. Manchester City 3. Fucking hell. Schmeichel kicks the ball straight out. Straight out for a throw into Manchester City. Rodgers isn't happy. Walker takes a throw in. Gives it back to Vincent Kompany. Kompany rolls it across to Laporte. Zinchenko. He cuts back inside. Gives it to Kompany. Gundogan. Rolls it across to Zinchenko. Silva. Zinchenko. Kompany. He tries a ball at the edge of the box to Aguero, who plays it out wide left to Raheem Sterling. Sterling plays the ball into the box. Cleared by Maguire. Cleared again by Tielemans. Albright now takes a heavy touch. Ball bobbles. Evans gets it, plays it upfield. Vardy chests it down. Maddison has a touch. Again, Maddison's taken too much out, but he's fouled. Free kick to Leicester City. Adam, I was just thinking about the fact Johnny Evans was a former United player a minute ago, mate. And the name Schmeichel speaks for itself. And Schmeichel used to play for City as well. But do you know what? They've something to play for. As I keep saying, there's a possible Europa League place at stake for them. Maguire now. To Evans. Back to Maguire. Rolls it in midfield to Ndidi. Couple of touches. He's lucky. Good pressure on him from City there. He's lucky to keep possession. Evans. Nobody on from. Gives it to Maguire. Maguire now. Forced to give it back to Evans. There's just nobody shown for them in midfield. Ball now back with Schmeichel. He takes a touch. Chips the ball out wide right. Nodded down in field. Tielemans now. Can he get to it? No. Gundogan gets there ahead of him. Tielemans is not having a good game so far, by the way. I've heard good things about Yuri Tielemans at Leicester City, but for me so far, his touch doesn't look right. His head doesn't look like it's switched on. Zinchenko. Sterling. Zinchenko. Back to Gundogan. Rolls it across to Vincent Kompany. Kompany takes a couple of strides forward. Plays the ball out wide right to Bernardo Silva. Cuts inside. Maddison comes across. Good tackle by him, but Bernardo Silva somehow keeps the ball. Oh, strike. Blocked. Ball goes wide. Corner. Bernardo Silva did very well there on the right hand side. Turned 3 or 4 Leicester City players. Rolled the ball across. City have a strike, deflects off a Leicester City player and goes out for another Manchester City corner. Company now strides forward. Why is Tielemans marking Company? That makes no fucking sense. Maguire's just standing there looking around. Look at this. Cleared by Tielemans, edge of the box. Foden, strike, blocked down again. Sterling now has it right hand side. Bernardo Silva. He tries a ball deep to the back post. Good defending again by Leicester City. By Ricardo that time. Another corner kick to Manchester City. 30 minutes gone at the Etihad. Still 0-0. Gundogan cross to take another corner here for City. Ball in. Aguero off the bar. Bounces down on the line. No goal. Holy shit, that was close. Aguero glanced it. Hits the crossbar. Bounces down. Gets a touch from the keeper. Everybody's waiting to see if it's a goal. It wasn't. It was a great save by Kasper Schmeichel. Aguero now, edge of the box. Good defence again from Leicester. Albrighton. Again, they just can't keep hold of the ball at the minute, Leicester. City are upping the pressure a little bit. Gundogan. Silva now, left hand side. Maguire. Albrighton. Good play by him. Finds a bit of space. Plays it into midfield. Again, that touch from Maddison to Vardy was poor. Ball's back with Company now. That was so... I want to see a replay of that incident with Aguero. That was very close. Laporte. Couple of touches. Gives it to Company. Company. Back to Laporte. On the halfway line. He plays it out left to Zinchenko. Sterling. Back to Zinchenko. Company rolls the ball into Gundogan. Couple of touches from him. Tries a cheeky ball over the top. Last ditch defending by Leicester. Maguire clears it. Again though, it's only back as far as Company. Laporte. Gundogan. Sterling. He has a run. Oh, good tackle. Blocked. Leicester win it now. Right hand side. Albrighton. He's under pressure. Clears it upfield. Couple of touches. Breaks to Gundogan. He goes down. Referee gives a free kick. Left hand side. Here's the goal decision system. Off the bar. No, it's never over the line, but wow, what a save. Good save that from Schmeichel. Off the bar from Aguero. Drops down. Schmeichel gets a hand on it. Another free kick here. Manchester City. Leicester holding a line across their 18-yard box. City going to drop this in towards the penalty spot. Ball in. Company nods it down. Second strike. Oh, just wide. David Silva just wide. That was about a yard wide. How am I? My nerves are gone already, mate. There's only, 34 minutes gone? See people talking about the concussion. It's apparently a 10-day rest normally for a concussion. Maguire was booked for some reason there. Not sure why. Didn't see it. Chilwell now for Leicester. Again, nothing on for him. He's forced back to Maguire. Maguire rolls it across to Evans. Last 10 minutes it's been all in the Leicester City half. Leicester knocking the ball around at the back. I've no idea what Maguire did to get that yellow, by the way. Unless he spoke to the referee, or I've no idea. Maybe I missed something. Space now on the right hand side. Albrighton plays the ball in. Good goalkeeping by Ederson to come out and clear the danger. Rolls it out to Kyle Walker. He takes a touch. Cuts it back inside. Spins, Chowdhury puts it out into Bernardo Silva. Good tackle. Ball goes out. Throw into Manchester City right on the halfway line, right hand side. Taken quickly. Laporte, he gives it out to Raheem Sterling. Did he keep that in play? He did, said the referee. Bernardo Silva, he cuts onto his left foot. Gives it to Gundogan. Couple of touches from him. Close him down for fuck's sake. Flicked in. Evans clears. Gundogan again. To Aguero. He gives it out to Raheem Sterling. He takes a couple of touches. Flicks the ball towards the back post. It goes wide. Goal kick to Leicester City. How's everybody feeling? A lot of people say 0-0 all night. I don't know about that. I think the pressure is going to ramp up in the second half if it gets to half time at 0-0. He got booked for talking to the ref. Stupid booking then from Maguire. Colin McAteer said, I'm a Manchester City fan. This is not going to be easy. Leicester is always a difficult game, mate. To be fair. Tielemans now rolls the ball into midfield. Vardy knocks it back. Chowdhury gives it to Chilwell. Chilwell cuts back inside. Couple of touches. Maguire and Ndidi. Outright to Ricardo. Again, Ricardo to Tielemans. Albrighton. Ricardo again. Gives it back to Albrighton. Albrighton tries the ball into the box. It's Vardy in there on his own though. Chowdhury gives it out to Chilwell. What the fuck? Why is Chilwell afraid to go onto his left boot and go down the line? I know he doesn't want to expose himself, but he had space there to run into. Maddison. Ricardo. Back to Maddison. Evans. Maguire. Evans. Leicester happy to try and bring Manchester City onto them here. They've gone all the way from the front right back to Kasper Schmeichel. Space now. Albrighton. Plays it towards Maddison. Oh. Maddison loses his footing. Wasn't a free kick. He just lost his footing. Silly. Zinchenko. Into the feet of Silva. Indeed, he comes across. Ball out with Raheem Sterling now. Left hand side. He gives it back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko with a ball into the box. Flicked across by Maguire. Comes out to Bernardo Silva. Far side of the penalty area. They double up on him. Ball breaks. Goal kick to Leicester City. Sorry, I was waiting. There was a couple of ricochets there. .38 minutes gone at the Etihad. City 0, Leicester 0. Best chance of the game fell to Manchester City. Good header by Aguero. Hits the crossbar, comes down. Good save. Ball right on the line. Good save by Schmeichel to keep the score at 0-0. Schmeichel now with the goal kick. Goes long this time. Plays the ball out left hand side towards Chilwell. He nods it into midfield. Maddison. He bumps into Walker. Referee says get up, nothing wrong with it. Ball's back with Ederson now. Gundogan. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Walker goes on the overlap. Silva gives it to him. Foden. Turns into the centre. Tries a little chip pass. Ball breaks. Maguire puts his head in it and puts it out for a corner. Again, Schmeichel should have came and claimed that. I don't know why he was just standing on his 6-yard box. Another corner here to Manchester City. Chance to get a ball into the box. Gundogan comes across to take the corner. Ball in. Ball breaks, edge of the box, deflection. Ball brought down by Foden. He flicks it towards the back post. Leicester clear. Ball drops, sliced shot, goes wide, goal kick to Leicester City. Sorry, I'm just reading through a couple of comments here. Come on, half time, said Domestic Butler. My nerve, said Godness. Come on, Leicester, said Sean Luntz. Guys, don't forget, keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's see how far we can get this channel in our first season. Chilwell heads it into midfield. Ball breaks to Walker. Laporte now carries the ball into the Leicester City half. He gives it at left hand side to Zinchenko. Back to Laporte. Plays it infield to Gundogan. He goes out to Bernardo Silva, who's always a good option out in that wide right. Walker has it now. He switches to play, but it takes a deflection. Comes back to Laporte. Zinchenko. Silva. Laporte. Gundogan. Little chip towards Raheem Sterling at the back post. Sterling plays the ball across, headed out by Evans. Another corner to Manchester City. Gundogan comes across to take this corner. I've lost count how many it is at this point. Ball in towards the near post. Cleared again by Leicester City. Breaks to David Silva. He puts another ball straight back into the box. Ball flicked across. Foden has it now, right hand side. Sterling cuts back in, has a strike. Hit by his own player. Still breaks to Leicester or Manchester City. Every ball is breaking to Manchester City. Foden. Deep cross. Over hits it. Over the keeper's bar. Goal kick to Leicester City. Come on, Foxes, it's only City, said Pepper Red. Mike Dean, I think, is already having a word with Kasper Schmeichel here about time wasting. Come on, Vardy, said Drew Branch. Should be a Manchester City win, said Akram. That's probably the most favourable result, mate, for most people who are watching the game. For us Liverpool fans, clearly we want Leicester to do something here. Schmeichel now plays it out to Evans, back to Schmeichel. Little chip out to Ricardo. Back to Evans. Cuts inside. Nobody up from again. Gives it back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel's forced to go long this time. Launches the ball towards the halfway line. Vardy now knocks it into Maddison. Oh, he's clattered into. That has to be a yellow. It is. Yellow card for Vincent Kompany. Cannot complain about it. It was one of those situations where the ball breaks. Maddison just gets the touch before Kompany, which means Kompany's left swinging a thin air and takes him over. I don't know what you're complaining about, Mighty Mouse. You clearly missed him. Maddison touches it and then he clatters through him. You can say you got a touch in the ball, mate. You might have got a slight touch, but you clattered through Maddison. "44 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Free kick to Leicester. Manchester City holding a very, very high line here considering where this free kick is. Ball chipped towards the back post. Maguire gets ahead on it. Cleared by Foden. Ball's up in the air. Again, City get it away. Back in. Couple of touches. Still up in the air. Chudori. City now get it right hand side. Bernardo Silva. He goes long towards Aguero down the line. Ricardo does well coming across. Gets ahead in it. Good defending. Throw into Manchester City now right hand side. Throw in taken. Oh, breaks to Bernardo Silva. He has a strike. Good save. Good save. Down to Kasper. I was going to say Peter Schmeichel. Down to Kasper Schmeichel's left hand side. I got worried when I seen that ball bouncing and Bernardo Silva had space across the 18-yard box. Takes it early. Kasper Schmeichel gets down and saves it. 1 minute of additional time added on here at the end of the first half. Sorry, my clock's about 30 seconds out. Zinchenko now has it for City. Rolls the ball down the line to David Silva, to Raheem Sterling. Sterling chips the ball to the penalty area. Chilwell gets ahead in it. Breaks to Maddison. He gives it out wide right to Albrighton. Again, not many options ahead of him. He cuts back inside. Rolls it into Vardy. Vardy takes a touch. Ball breaks to Raheem Sterling. Vardy comes and wins it back. Then Sterling takes it off him. We've already gone past the 1 minute here, Mr. Referee. And he blows the whistle for half time just as Raheem Sterling's... Oh, he's offside actually, sorry. The flag's gone up for offside against Raheem Sterling. I apologise. I imagine this will bring us to half time anyway. It is half time. Half time here at the Etihad Stadium. Well, I say here like I'm at the fucking place. Half time at the Etihad. Manchester City 0, Leicester City 0. Big 45 minutes to come here in the Premier League season. Morton said, well done, Foxes. What do you think about the first half? I thought it was very cagey from both sides, if I'm being honest. City had periods where they looked like they were going to up the pressure. Leicester defended for their lives at times. Good deep defending from Leicester to give away a few corners. On the counter-attack, Leicester have looked dangerous, and you'd expect that. Two very good technically gifted sides, I have to say. Two good footballing teams. Andrew Childerhouse said 45 minutes to go, Red. This has done my blood pressure no favour, said Will. Love it. Up Liverpool, said Justice. 1 half away from being maybe champions. Look, 45 minutes is a very long time in football. I wouldn't be even attempting to count any chickens yet. Maybe I'm just not letting myself believe yet. Nearly 1,400 in the watch-along. Welcome to everybody. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do hit that button. Just a reminder, all our content on here is free. We'll be doing a watch-along of this game. Obviously, tomorrow we'll be covering the Liverpool-Barcelona game. Wednesday, the Ajax versus Spurs game. So, all free. So please do hit that button, ladies and gents. It's our first year as a channel. We've already gone past 13k, which I cannot believe, and I can't thank you enough for that. Mike Dean, decent for once, said FK. Love your channel, buddy, said Sharif. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. Surely that's full-time ref, said Sen. I wish. Congrats on the 13k. Getting excited now, said James. My heart's still pumping, said Junior. My missus loves bald eagles. Well, there you go then. Do you know what I mean? Neville is in shock, said Sonia. I can't see, obviously I don't have any sound on the TV, so I can't be hearing any commentary from the pundits. Craig, you have a bold, beautiful bald head. I'll take it, Bailey. Do you know what? I'll take it as a compliment, mate. Thank you. I'm in work listening to you, mate. Keep it up, Foxes, said Tony Doyle. You deserve more subs, said Riley. We're only a first year as a channel, mate. You know, I think we're doing alright. But thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Connor said, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please do. If everyone that was watching that hadn't subscribed hit that button, it would make the world of difference to a small channel like us. Great channel, mate. Keep it up. You're a great guy. Thank you very much. So kind of you. The Foxes are doing well, said Jason Riley. Your voice is relaxing. That's good. Do you know what? I'll take that as well, mate. Thank you. Where do I watch the game? I'm watching it on Sky Sports, mate. Part of my television subscription. I can't give out any links or anything, obviously, because we don't want to break copyright here on the channel. Leicester looks so dangerous on the counter-attacks and Mossy Hyo. Yeah, do you know what? I said both these sides are two very good, technically gifted sides. Sometimes Leicester have been playing the ball out from the back and they've worried me. But so far they've been very proficient in what they've done. They've managed to play the short passes, little chips over the top of the press. Ricardo's looked very good down the right hand side. Albrighton's been quite effective as well. For Manchester City, you're thinking everything goes from left to right towards Bernardo Silva or from right to left towards Raheem Sterling. Two very good wide players to have running at defences. The best chance of the game, I suppose, fell to Manchester City. A ball in, Aguero gets a head on it, clips the crossbar, drops down. Schmeichel gets a hand on it, claws it away. You're looking to Mike Dean, looking, waiting to see if he's going to blow his whistle. He doesn't, thankfully. Ball wasn't over the line. We remain 0-0 at half time. Pep, ball fraud. Craig, ball beauty, said Z. Thank you, mate. I'll tell you what, the Guardiola's far from a fraud. He's, you know, I've said before, you know my dislike for the way City are run as a club, but the manager, the squad, you can't say that they're not a cracking group of players. Both these teams, Liverpool and Manchester City, have gone at this Premier League title race hammer and tongs. It is epic, to say the least. Indeed, he is class, said Ted Hutton. You're the funniest commentator, said Vincent. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you. What's your final score prediction? Colin, I'm not jinxing anything, mate. I'm too scared. I'm too fucking scared, pal, to say anything. Hope this ends 0-0 so we can put that Aguero header on Twitter with the caption fine margins. Oh, again, Connor, mate, you're tempting fate. Us Baldies rule, said Stephen Richards. Yeah, we do, mate. Yeah, we do. Someone said VVD didn't train today. He didn't train with the rest of the squad, Scotty. He was inside with a couple of other players. They were having their own unique tailored training, but he's absolutely perfectly fine, mate. Nothing to worry about for tomorrow. You're on 888 Sport. Yes, mate. That was me. Did a bit of filming with 888 Sport a couple of weeks ago. I think a couple of the segments have been released so far. I think there's a few more to go, but thank you for noticing, Saul. Eyebrows. No, eyebrow, James. Eyebrow, mate. And what an eyebrow it is, if I do say so myself. And believe it or not, James, this is a trimmed eyebrow. Did you read Vardy's wife's tweet? I did. Fair play to Rebecca Vardy. Fair play to her. Great to see so many people watching the stream today. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here hosting for you all. If we got Maddison for the 10 role, we would need... He'd be a good sign. And we missed out on him when he was at Norwich at the end of last season. He picked up an injury. I don't know if that's perhaps what curtailed Liverpool's interest in him, but we were definitely linked with him before he moved to Leicester. Who would I start up front tomorrow? Shane, I'll go through that, mate. We're going to do a full preview of the Barcelona game at 10 o'clock, so I hope you can stay with me for that one, pal. What's the score in the Ireland Euro under 17 game? Do you know what, mate? I'll check for you now. Give me 2 seconds and I'll let you know. Hey, bear with me. Live score app's just acting up on me here, pal. Sorry. Where is it? Well, it's not live now anyway, so it must have already been played. I'm not seeing anything. Ireland drew yesterday. Oh, hang it. Sorry, 1-1. 1-1, and they're in the 95th minute. Sorry, I didn't see that there. 1-1. I believe, come on, Leicester, said James. Okay, what else we got? Do you reckon Vardy's wife has tired Vardy out? I doubt it, but it's usually no nookie before games. Fox is your beauty, keep it going. Heart in mouth, said Willie Dunn. The stream is freezing. It seems to be okay for other people, mate. I'm not sure if it's just you. I don't know, mate. I hope it's okay for everybody else. Can a couple of people just give me a thumbs up just to let me know the stream's okay, because it looks good at my end. If Man City draws the league, Liverpool's, no, it will go to the last day. No matter what happens today, it'll go to the last day. But if Manchester City drew, then Liverpool would need to beat Wolves to win the Premier League. If Manchester City win, then they need to beat Brighton and they'll win the Premier League. Would rather listen to you than that gobshite Gary Neville. Loads of thumbs up, thank you. We did have issues yesterday, which is why I was worried, so thank you for letting me know the stream's okay. Load of empty seats at the empty hat. There's not as many as I usually see, to be fair. Connor lets me know it's all good, which is good, because Connor has shit internet. So if the stream's good for Connor, then I know it's good. Gary Neville needs the sack. Why has he been? I haven't heard any of the commentary, mate. Has he been really like, shit, City might not win this, or what way has he been? Am I confident? To be honest, Nathan, no. I think 45 minutes, City are going to ramp up the pressure. I think Leicester City need to score in this game for me to have any confidence. Do you reckon Rodgers plays Leicester like when he managed Liverpool? Similarly, but I think he had better attacking options at Liverpool, whereas at Leicester it's kind of just Vardy being supported by Maddison. Tielemans as well does bits from midfield, but I think he had more attacking options when he was at Liverpool. Where's the sick bin, mate? I'm with you. You're not the only one. Anyone seen the video of Barnes with Andy Gray? Yeah, how miserable did Andy Gray look? He couldn't even look up, like he was just motionless looking down. The one where it's like everyone hates Liverpool on 888 thought you did a good job. Thank you, mate. Thank you. It was fun recording that stuff. It was great. It was great to get to meet Expressions actually, and we had Expressions on during the week. If you haven't watched the video with Expressions yet, it's on the channel there. It's about 20 minutes long. Have a look at it. He's a great dude. Massive shout out to Expressions. If you're just a fan of football and you like characters, then you won't find much better than Expressions. So Expressions Ooze, his channel name is, I believe, on here. Respect from a Bayern fan. Thank you, Mir. Right back at you, pal. It's like watching a Chinese kung fu movie. Oh, is it out of sync? Is anybody else having syncing issues? Please Vardy score, said Big Man Steve. Hi mate, come on Leicester. Can you shout me out? My name is Alison FX or Alison VFX. Of course. Welcome, Alison. How are you? Or Alison VFX or Rebecca Howard. Did you hear the Liverpool fans singing in the stands? I can't have any sound on, mate, when I'm doing the watch-along, so I haven't heard anything yet. It doesn't surprise me, though. It doesn't surprise me. It's in sync for you, Connor. Brilliant, thank you. Everything perfect, good. Sometimes I know it can just be people's individual internet, but you know, sometimes it can be at my end, so it's always good to check. I want people to have as good an experience as they can while watching the channel. So thank you again to everybody for your help there. Can you mod me on this account? Can't log in. No, Roberto, I can't, mate. Sorry. I'm not going to just keep giving out mods and mods and mods because people don't have 2 or 3 accounts. Sorry, buddy. I've done it for people before and it's come back to haunt me because then they have 3 accounts that are modded. Okay, what else have we got? Okay. There's only like 2 people who've said I'm out of sync. Familiar to Billions being one of them, but do you know what? I'll just carry on and hope that everything's okay. I don't know, Familiar to Billions, if it's just your issue, mate, it's your end, but I'm not having reports from anybody else. Maybe just refresh the stream, buddy. That might work. Laporte slips and Vardy scores 1-0 90th minute and Sideman rocks. Yeah, it's all good. I think it's just your end, buddy. So I just suggest maybe restarting the stream if that's okay. Your dad said you're class. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Craig, would be great if all the subscribers turned up on Sunday. It would, Stephen. I'm still just waiting for confirmation from the manager of the venue so I can let everybody know where we'll be meeting up in Liverpool on Sunday. Okay, stream health looks good at my end, so I don't know. So I think some people are okay, so for some people, I'm just going to keep on ploughing away, guys, and hope that it's okay. Great channel, new Man City fan here. Welcome, Joel. Thank you. 13k and on to 14, said Jack's page. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Just a bit of background info on us. This is our first year as a channel. It's been a pleasure to get to meet so many people in our first year. When we set up the channel, we had a hope to try and get 5,000 subscribers in our first season. To have gone past 13k is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. So thank you so much to everyone who supported the channel this year, who's come and joined us for watch-alongs, nightly streams, or whatever it's been. Honestly, from myself, Connor, and all the team here at Anfield Agenda, much love to all of you. It's been a pleasure, an absolute pleasure getting to know you all over the past season. Sorry, I just caught Roberto coming in. See, you got your other account back, buddy. That's good. Loads of people really nervous. I'm with you. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be calm. I said to myself before I came on the stream, right, Craig, look, you've been really worked up on stream, on watch-alongs, like loads of swearing, calling referees, everything under the sun. Try and be calm today. Try and not swear as much as you normally do, and just try and keep relaxed. And I'm trying. 45 minutes to go. A massive 45 minutes in the Premier League title race. No problem, Scotty. No problem at all, buddy. My regards to your father, mate. I hope he gets well soon. Vincent, what have we got? Brother Vincent, how are you? Welcome, mate. You asking you have a shout out? My pleasure, buddy. Welcome. I'm a City fan. I love this channel. Again, thank you. That means the world to me. It's great to have fans from all clubs to come in and join us and say hello. Right, players coming out now for the second half. No doubt Guardiola will have given them instructions. I'd imagine City are going to press much higher up the field this second half. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gents. As I said, a massive 45 minutes coming up in the Premier League season. Manchester City win. They've one hand on the Premier League title. They drop points. Liverpool have one hand on the Premier League title. Let's just wait and see what happens. I just hope whatever happens in this second half, it's because of great play by a side. I don't want it to come down to a shitty decision from an official or a referee. Whatever happens, I just hope it's because one team outplays the other. Right. Leicester City playing from left to right in the second half. Attacking their own fans. Okay, we're underway. No, Mike Dean wants us to start again, so let me reset the clock. Sorry, they did start, but then Mike Dean called them back for some reason. Right, now we're underway. Ball back with Ndidi to Chowdhury. City immediately out of the blocks quickly. You can see the intensity levels have been upped. Company heads the ball up in the air, drops to Maddison. He plays it at left hand side towards Jamie Vardy. Back into Maddison. Maddison switches play all the way across to Ricardo on the right hand side. He cuts back in. Raheem Sterling dispossesses him. Good play by Leicester to regain possession. Albrighton now. Inside. Back to Albrighton. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Ball into the box. Cleared by Laporte. Leicester players getting each other's way. Surely, yes, free kick. About time Mike Dean blew the whistle. Albrighton was chopped down there. Mike Dean was allowing play to go on. I think then he was helped out maybe by his linesman. Free kick in a good area here for Leicester City. Not in a shooting position, but a good chance to get the ball into the box. Herb Dean plus Claire Dean equals Mike Dean. I love it, Pepper Red. Well in, pal. Free kick, as I said, to Leicester. Chilwell over it, Maddison over it. It's about 3 or 4 yards in from the throw-in line, right hand side. Ball rolled back short. Flicked in. Cleared by Walker. Second ball drops to Evans. To Tielemans. Nothing on for him, and he's forced all the way back to Kasper Schmeichel. Schmeichel launches the ball long upfield, overhits it, goes through to Ederson. Ederson throws the ball out quickly. Walker. Walker plays the ball across to Laporte. He takes a couple of touches. He switches play to the right hand side to Bernardo Silva. He gets a run at Chilwell. That is one thing you cannot do with him, is let him get a run. He has a snapshot, goes wide, goal kick. You can't let him get a run at you. He's too damn good. Sané warming up on the sidelines, as you'd expect. He's a dangerous player to be able to introduce. Super stream, Craig. Thanks. I'll watch more often. Thank you, Colin. Very kind of you, mate. I usually swear a lot more, not going to lie. Leicester have it now. Switch of play. Maddison plays the ball out left to Chilwell. Maguire. He gives it back to Evans. Evans leaves to go to Kasper Schmeichel. To Evans. Leicester just playing the ball around at the back. Ricardo, back to Evans. Back with Kasper Schmeichel. He goes long down the right hand side. Zinchenko barge. Is my team blind, honestly? He's waiting so long before he gives a decision. It was clear that he was barged into the back of there. Free kick to Leicester City. Free kick taken quickly, but for some reason they play the ball backwards. Maguire, couple of touches into midfield. Leicester played straight out for a throw into Manchester City. How do they go from having a free kick near the halfway line to putting the ball out 10 seconds, 15 seconds later after knocking it backwards twice? Laporte now for Manchester City. Inside the company. Gundogan back to company. Zinchenko out wide left. Raheem Sterling. Ball's left. It goes out of play. Throw into Leicester City. Bit of space now. Tielemans. Again, no options ahead of them. They're forced to go backwards. Chowdhury. Ball now with Harry Maguire. City press on him. Maguire spreads it across to Evans. Back to Schmeichel. Maguire. Chilwell. Back to Harry Maguire. Leicester are inviting Manchester City onto them here. My heart is in my mouth. Schmeichel just kicks the ball straight out of fucking play then. Throw in taken. Ball back with Laporte inside the company. 50 minutes gone at the Etihad. Walker. Silly free kick given away. Free kick to Manchester City. Good crossing position. Kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line, right hand side. Am I a Liverpool fan? I am, Reggie, yes. Company. Laporte. Zinchenko. Sterling now has it left hand side. Zinchenko plays it back inside. Kyle Walker. Foden. Aguero. Albrighton does well. Gives the ball straight back to City again. Sterling now, left hand side. Goal kick. No, how did he give a corner on that? Surely that was a goal kick. No, corner to Manchester City. Anyway, good defending. Either way, good defending from Leicester. Gundogan comes across. Another corner here for City. 7 corners in the game so far. Every single one of them to Manchester City. That child you can hear screaming outside is my son. Ball into the box. Chowdhury clears. And he comes as far as Kyle Walker. Walker with a long diagonal ball towards the back post. Headers up in the air. Raheem Sterling shits the bed and heads it over the bar. Goal kick to Leicester City. I have a son. Yes, I have a son and a daughter. I have a 15-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son. I hope it's a draw, even if it's 0-0, said Troy. Harold Steptoe said I fancy Leicester to nick one. They don't look like getting anything, to be fair, so far in regards to a goal. They look solid enough defensively, but going forward, they don't look great so far in the counter. Although maybe the game opens up a little bit if it stays tight. Maybe that's Rodgers' plan. Laporte carries the ball now into the Leicester City half. Goes out left to Zinchenko. Back to Laporte. Gundogan. Foden. Ball across, cleared by Chowdhury, only as far as Silva. He has a strike, wide, goal kick to Leicester. How's my day? Nerve-wracking, buddy, nerve-wracking. 53 minutes gone, City 0, Leicester 0. 40 subscribers, guys, away from 13,200. Please do hit that button if you're enjoying the stream. Sterling now has it, edge of the box. Has a strike, wide. Goal kick to Leicester City. Leicester need to stop giving the ball away so cheaply here. Sané's about to come on. You always knew this was going to happen. If City were getting frustrated that Sané was going to come on, they were going to throw more bodies forward. Sané had a massive impact when he came on against United. He changed the game, in fact. United absolutely just shit the bed when he came on. Maddison in midfield here for Leicester. Gives it back to Maguire. Ball back with Kasper Schmeichel now. He's closed down by Raheem Sterling. Clears it with his left foot. Long upfield. Kyle Walker nods it down to Gundogan. Back to Walker. Laporte. Back in field to Gundogan. He takes a couple of touches. Challenged by Vardy, but it finds its way to Laporte. Laporte slips and tries to chip ball upfield. Zinchenko gets ahead on it. Ball goes out. Another goal kick to Leicester City. Vardy needs some balls to work with. Yes, that is true. He hasn't had much, to be fair. Neymar Jr. said he's shitting his pants. You're not the only one. The substitution hasn't been made yet, so I'm not sure who Sané is going to come on for. Tielemans now midfield. Gives the ball to Albrighton. He chests it down. Oh, he leaves Ricardo short. Maguire then comes across and mops up the danger. Oh, he passes it straight to Sterling. Well done by Tielemans. Maddison. Referee says no, he got the ball. Maddison's not getting a sniff from the referee today. I don't know what Mike Dean just mustn't like Maddison, because every time Maddison goes down, Mike Dean just waves it on. Foden now has it right hand side for City. Comes inside to Gundogan. Little chip into the box. Albrighton chested down. I think it was a free kick against Aguero for a push. No, the flag's up. Maybe it was offside. Either way, it's a free kick to Leicester City. Here comes the change now. Yes, it is Foden. Foden coming off to be replaced by Leroy Sané. Pep just giving a few tactical instructions now, a few little tweaks he wants his players to do. Ball now with Evans. He takes a couple of touches. Switches to play across to Chilwell. Chilwell nods it down to Chowdhury. Again, Leicester playing a dangerous game here at the back, and they give it straight to fucking Sergio Aguero. Evans comes across and clears his lines. Again, Leicester, their own worst enemies there at the back. Too intricate, and they give the ball away. Zinchenko now. City really starting to ramp up the pressure. Sané. Zinchenko. Inside the Gundogan. Little flick through to Bernardo Silva. Cleared by Leicester City. Throw in. Manchester City left hand side. Laporte. Company. Kyle Walker now has it right hand side for Manchester City. Back to Vincent Kompany. Laporte. There's been no action in the Manchester City half in the past 10 minutes. Like 0% according to the stat that's flashed up on the screen here. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Ball across. Cleared. Back to Bernardo Silva. Gundogan with a strike. Just wide. That was close. That was close. Goal kick to Leicester City. Gundogan it's rolled across the box to Gundogan. Strike from his right foot. Maybe a yard and a half wide looking at the replay. You can still hear my son screaming downstairs, I'm sure. Kasper Schmeichel launches the ball long upfield. Ball's headed back to Ederson. Yeah, I've seen the action areas keen because Sky Sports popped this stat up, mate. It's not my stat. Company now carries the ball forward. Goes wide, left hand side to Sane, who manages to keep it in. Ricardo comes across, puts a tackle in, ball goes out. Throw into Manchester City. Company. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Back across to Laporte. Zinchenko. Sane. Zinchenko. Back into Vincent Kompany. Kompany goes wide right. Bernardo Silva takes a touch. They double up on him. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Ball down the line to Raheem Sterling. He cuts inside. Good challenge. Couple of appeals, but half-hearted because it was a good tackle. City starting to get a bit pissed off now, looking for Mike Dean for everything. Just watching the replay. He won the ball. Two of them won the ball. Not a sniff of a penalty there. Laporte. Zinchenko. Sane. Zinchenko. Ball back with Laporte again. You wonder how long Leicester can keep soaking this up. They need to get on the front foot a little bit. Switch of play left hand side again to Sane. Ball into the box, cleared by Evans. Again, it'll come straight back at them though. Laporte. Across the Kompany. It's been all Manchester City in the second half. An hour gone at the Etihad. Kyle Walker. He plays it back to Kompany. Switches it across left side to Zinchenko. He takes a touch. Gives it out to Leroy Sané. David Silva now has it. Sané. Ball in. Cleared again by Leicester City. They just can't get it away though. Gundogan. Back to Zinchenko. Sané. Zinchenko. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Vardy has it now. Oh, he tries to go on a run but it doesn't work out. Tielemans has it now. Spread the play, mate. Spread the play. Gives it out wide right to Albrighton. Albrighton tries to go down the line. Oh, it's tackled. Sané wins it back. Leicester turn the ball back over. Evans has it now. Maguire. Back to Evans. Leicester just looking to keep the ball for a minute here. Manchester City pressing. Evans goes up the line. Again, gives it straight away, but Leicester turn the ball back over. Vardy. Maddison. Oh, well done in midfield by Laporte. Bernardo Silva now breaks right hand side. Kyle Walker goes on the overlap. Gives it to Walker. Oh, well done Harry Maguire. Good defending. Maguire carries the ball out now for Leicester. Maddison calls for it inside. Maguire thinks he's fucking prime Raheem Sterling here down the left hand side. Gives it to Maddison. Maddison with a strike. Oh, just wide. Oh, just wide. Good play. Great play actually by Harry Maguire down that left hand side. Cuts the ball back into Maddison. Maddison takes a touch. Steadies himself for the shot. Oh, just puts it a yard wide of Ederson's post. Bernardo Silva now. Kun Aguero. Back to Bernardo Silva. Sterling out of the box. David Silva. Bernardo Silva. City just poking, probing, trying to find a way through. Walker. Back to Laporte. Laporte switches to play left hand side to Zinchenko. Takes a couple of touches. Nothing on from. Rolls it back across the Company to Walker. Plays it out to Bernardo Silva. Ben Chilwell comes across. Silva cuts inside. Rolls the ball across to Laporte. Zinchenko. Little ball into Aguero. Back to Laporte. Zinchenko. Leroy Sané has it now, left hand side. Vincent Kompany. He tries a long ball, goes all the way through. Goal kick to Leicester City. 63 minutes gone at the Etihad. Manchester City 0, Leicester City 0. Welcome to the stream if you're joining us late or if you're just coming on for the first time. My name's Craig. I'm going to do my best to take you guys through the rest of the game. If you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the stream. They're still trying to show replays of this Raheem Sterling incident, begging to give him a penalty. Sky, begging. Don't know what they're showing replays for. It was clearly a good tackle. Laporte, Kompany, Walker, Gundogan, Zinchenko. He switches to play all the way across right hand side to Bernardo Silva. Cushions it down. Rolls the ball through to Kyle Walker. Walker misplaces his pass. Ball goes out. Throw into Leicester City. 25 minutes left at the Etihad plus additional time. Pep telling his players to calm down. Our City starting to get a little bit rattled. Leicester need to keep hold of the ball a little bit more. They cannot just keep giving it back to City. Kompany, Walker, ball up the line to Raheem Sterling. Don't fucking foul him. Chowdhury does well, puts the ball out, corner to Manchester City. Pressure ramps up some more. Kompany's in the box. Aguero's in the box. Laporte's making a late run from the edge of the box. Gundogan here to take the corner for Manchester City. Ball in. Cleared by Evans. Silva knocks it out left to Leroy Sané. Sané takes a touch. Gives it back to Zinchenko. Walker. Zinchenko. Bernardo Silva. David Silva now out on the right wing. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Kompany. City just dominating possession here. Trying to probe left to right. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Leroy Sané back down the line for Zinchenko. Play through to Sané. Ball goes out. Goal kick to Leicester City. I swear this clock isn't moving. How are we all feeling out there? Whether you're a City fan, whether you're a Liverpool fan, how are you feeling? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like throwing up. That's how nervous I am right now. David Silva tries it through balls, cut out by Ricardo. Maddison rolls it into Vardy. Vardy then rolls it at left hand side to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell goes on a gallop down the left hand side. He's looking for support, there's nothing there. He ends up giving it to Kompany. Nobody out there giving him support. Maguire comes in, wins it back, gives it to Chilwell. Chilwell tries the ball into the box to Vardy. City try and counter. Again. Oh, Tillman, you're dirt! You're dirt, mate! Gundogan now carries the ball forward for City. Ball ricochets back into midfield. Drops to Silva. Vardy tracks back. Good defending. Leicester are just putting themselves under pressure. Ricardo just hoofed the ball straight out of play there because his teammate put him under pressure with his shit pass. Laporte. Zinchenko whips the ball towards the back post. Headed away by Chilwell, but only as far as Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Raheem Sterling. Back to Kyle Walker. Switch of play across. Zinchenko takes a touch on his chest. Leroy Sané. Blocked. Back to Zinchenko. Laporte. Silva. Little flick through. Oh my God, how did City not score? A mix-up in the Leicester City defence. The keeper and the centre-back are looking at each other. And Kun Aguero goes through the centre of them and has a little flick. Good save by Schmeichel. Need better communication. Corner kick again to Manchester City. Ball in. Comes off Evans' face. City appeal for a penalty. Never going to get it. Zinchenko now races back to pick up the ball. Company. Sterling's dropped deep now. Laporte. Ball across the Company. Company has a strike. Oh, it's an absolute worldie. Straight into the top corner. 1-0 Manchester City. It's an absolute fucking worldie right into the top corner. Oh, that is a dagger in the heart. Ball rolled across. Company, they leave him, and he has a strike. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's straight in the top corner. You won't get a better strike than this. Why did they back off so much? They just gave him a chance to shoot. Now, it was an unbelievable strike from Vincent Kompany. No chance for the keeper. "20 minutes to go. City lead by a goal to 0. Leicester have to try and go and get something now. When City needed their captain, he stepped up, and to be fair, it was a worldie. Let's see if Leicester can get on the front foot now and try and get back into this, because it's been all City in the second half. Evans. Back to Schmeichel. He takes a touch. Rolls it across to Evans again. What will Rodgers do? Zinchenko comes across. Tielemans, who's been absolutely dog shit so far in this game for Leicester City. Gundogan. Oh, Kompany slipped. He manages to regain the ball. Zinchenko. Ball back with Ederson now for Manchester City. 72 minutes gone. Kompany. Suddenly Manchester City fans find their voice. Very easy to get behind your team when you're 1-0 up, isn't it? Ball out left hand side to Sané. Goes straight out of play. Throw into Leicester City. Evans. Rolls the ball to Ndidi. Good turn by him. Back across. Maguire. Again, Leicester City caused themselves problems with this fucking ridiculous, unnecessary passing. Chilwell now, left hand side. He cuts in, he's fouled by Bernardo Silva. Free kick to Leicester. Tielemans in midfield. Spreads the play across to Ben Chilwell. About 10 yards behind him. Chilwell knocks up the line to Chowdhury. Back to Chilwell. Tielemans. Maddison does well. Ball breaks. Strikes straight at Ederson. Just easy for the keeper. "16 minutes to go at the Etihad. City lead by a goal to nil. Evans comes across, clears his line, throw into Manchester City right hand side. Leicester City substitution about to take place. Barnes coming on to replace Tielemans, who, as I said, has been absolutely dog shit. Leicester have been very good and solid, but Tielemans has been by far the worst player. Laporte now for Manchester City. Gundogan, Company, Laporte, Sane now, Bernardo Silva, Laporte takes his time, rolls it across to Vincent Company. Company rolls it right hand side. Ball goes out, throw into Leicester City. How are we all feeling out there? If you're a Liverpool fan like me, obviously you're sick. If you're a Manchester City fan, you must be over the moon. Still time in this game for another goal either way, whether it be another one for City, whether it be an equaliser for Leicester. Thank you for joining me regardless for this watch along, ladies and gents. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Well, if you're a Liverpool fan like me, clearly you're not enjoying it, but thank you for giving us a try anyway, and please do hit that button. Ederson. Laporte. Again, no pressure on him. Has as much time as he wants. Inside to Gundogan. Gundogan plays it out wide right to Kyle Walker. Walker takes a touch. Keeps running. Rolls the ball across. Good defended again by Leicester. Again, they're passing just a little bit behind each other though. Ben Chilwell in trouble. Goal kick to Leicester City. Ben Chilwell put into trouble there because of a lazy pass a couple of yards behind him. I see a couple of people in the chat. Look, banter's banter. If you're a City fan, you've every right to be happy right now. If you're a Liverpool fan like me, you're fucking devastated. Looking at the replays of the goals, of the goal, it is, as I said earlier on, it's just a worldie. It's just a worldie. Nothing you can do about that. Gundogan, Sterling. Laporte flicks the ball left hand side, cleared by Ricardo. Leicester looking to pass the way out. Ricardo into midfield, cut out by Gundogan. Sane, Zinchenko, Gundogan, Zinchenko, back to Company. Laporte. Much easier for City to just move the ball around now that they have that one goal lead. They don't have to worry about trying to be incisive, just keep possession. Laporte carries the ball forward, spreads it infield to Gundogan. Back to Vincent Kompany. Laporte switches to play wide right. Touch from Bernardo Silva. Chilwell comes across. Ball comes back to Kyle Walker. Walker, ball inside, well defended by Evans, gets in ahead of Aguero. Again, Leicester City force back, all the way back to the keeper. They launch it long upfield. Chilwell, I don't know, he mistimed this jump, heads at the ball, goes out, throw into Manchester City. 12 minutes to go at the Etihad. Walker takes the throw in. Back to Vincent Kompany. Laporte. It's not 1-1. Anybody who's saying 1-1 is just false scores. It's 1-0 to Manchester City. Kompany into Raheem Sterling. Finds a bit of space between the lines. Walker. Kompany. Laporte. Again, City just knocking the ball around now. Dragging Leicester out of position. They're in no rush. They've got the goal. Bernardo Silva. Leroy Sané, left hand side. Albrighton picks it up for Leicester. Ricardo. He tries to break down the right hand side. City get players back. Zinchenko comes across, puts it out, throw into Leicester City. Another Leicester City substitution coming up. Iheanacho coming on now to replace James Maddison. Kylie Iheanacho coming on to replace James Maddison. 10 minutes to go at the Etihad. 40 subs away from 13,300, guys. Please do hit that button if you're enjoying the stream. Evans now. Across to Maguire. Switch of play left hand side to Ben Chilwell. Touch by him. It's just poor play by Leicester again, giving the ball straight back to City. Sterling now has space to run into. Chowdhury comes back and gets at him. Spreads it infield. Aguero now takes a touch. Back to Zinchenko. Referee says play on. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Ball all the way back to Ederson. Vincent Kompany back to Ederson. Somebody's going to have to press him or he'll just stay there all day. Ederson locks it long upfield. Ben Chilwell, I don't know, the worst diving header you've ever seen in your life. It's one of those where he doesn't know whether he should be diving to head it or take it and he just dives and it hits him in the face. Corner to Manchester City. Again, Leicester City being their own worst enemies. Jamie Vardy hasn't had a sniff in this game yet so far, ladies and gents. Not a strike that I remember, nothing. Another corner to Manchester City. I've lost track how many it is now for them. It must be over 10. It's not 2-0. Anybody who puts false scores in, just kick them out. Ball into the box. Cleared by Leicester City. Drops out. Bernardo Silva shot over the bar. Goal kick. Eight minutes to go plus additional time. Kasper Schmeichel launches the ball out left hand side towards Ben Chilwell. He nods it down. Ben Chilwell needs to go get heading lessons because he's atrocious at heading the football. Raheem Sterling now carries the ball into the penalty area. Bernardo Silva floats it towards the back post. Schmeichel comes out and punches. Ball breaks to Leroy Sané. He turns back inside. Another Manchester City corner. 83 minutes gone. City coming across now, sluggishly of course, to take the corner, as you'd expect. Oh, look, he's examining the football now just to see where he wants to place it down. Good man. A few little moves around the ground. Oh, move it again. Gundogan now to take the corner for City. Ball in. Cleared by Evans. Sane heads it back in. Chilwell. Ben Chilwell has had a fucking terrible game at left back today. I've seen Ben Chilwell play much better than this. He's a very good left back. He's been awful today. Throw in taken by Kyle Walker. Ball breaks to Ndidi. Back to Evans. Look, what are you waiting for, pal? Drawing Raheem Sterling onto you so you can give it back to the keeper isn't going to buy you any time. Schmeichel. Again, he just gives the ball straight to Leicester City. Schmeichel goes long upfield. Switch the play. Leicester have it now, left hand side. Cut inside. Back to Chowdhury. Again, they're going fucking backwards, lads. You just need to go the opposite direction here. Long diagonal, overhit, ball goes out, goal kick to Manchester City. Leicester City could be here for a fortnight and they're not going to score tonight. Martin Lawrence about to come on now for Manchester City. To replace Raheem Sterling. Oh no, sorry, this is the Leicester substitution first, excuse me. It's Albrighton coming off to be replaced with Damari Gray. Sorry, I just seen the number 7. Manchester City substitution. Kun Aguero coming on to be replaced by Martin Lawrence, aka Gabriel Jesus. City's last game, Jayden, is away against Brighton and Hove Albion. Is he? I've never seen a football. Look, he's fucking stopping to fix his socks now as well. How? Fuck off, Dean. Grow a pair of balls and book him. Looking at your watch, mate, isn't it? Look, he's still not off the pitch. Madness. Oh, look, I'd expect the same. If it was a Liverpool player, I'd be wanting him to do the same thing. 16 subs away from 13-3, guys. Please keep hitting that button. Don't forget, we'll have our Liverpool-Barcelona preview show coming up at 10 o'clock tonight, straight after this. Ederson launches the ball long upfield. Maguire heads it. Oh, good play by Chowdhury. Oh, you fucking useless. Ball played into Iheanacho. Has a great opportunity in the penalty area to have a strike and he shits the bed. Shits the bed. The one chance Leicester have had in this second half, and Iheanacho, ex-Manchester City player, sold him because he's dog shit. Look at that. Side foot that round the keeper, mate, and it's 1-1, for God's sake. Iheanacho, you are worse than dog shit, mate. Oh, that is awful. Awful. If that was Jamie Vardy now, it's 1-1. But it's not. It's Iheanacho, and there's a reason why he's shit. Evans. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. Back to Evans. Leicester go long upfield. Mopped up by Laporte. Zinchenko. Silva. Sane. Zinchenko goes up the line again. Ball hooks back upfield. Chowdhury doesn't even try and challenge for that. He just lets the Manchester City player get the ball. Shocking. Barnes, right hand side. He's brought down. Has to be a free kick. Yellow card for Gabriel Jesus for being a gobby little shit. 2 minutes to go plus additional time. Free kick to Leicester City just inside the halfway line. Chilwell comes across to take it. It's just right hand side of centre. He's looking for instructions, mate. Here's the instruction. Pump it to the back post. Oh my god, they're arguing over why the free kick's being taken here. On the halfway line now. 89 minutes on the clock. Long diagonal ball. Hooked in. Vardy's offside. Play continues. Oh, look at that for shithousery. Another yellow card here. Iheanacho this time. Might as well take Iheanacho off now. He's absolutely shy. The state of that tackle. Deserved yellow all day long. Another substitution here by Manchester City, obviously just playing the clock down. As you'd expect, as any team would do in this position. David Silva coming off to be replaced by John Stones. Be interesting to see what's added on now by Mike Dean. 3 minutes. He's taking the piss. There's been 6 substitutions in the second half and a load of time wasting and yellow cards, and he's put up 3 minutes of additional time. That is hilarious for Mike Dean. Not that I think it would matter. City look like, or Leicester look like they could be here for a fortnight and they wouldn't score. Two minutes to go. City leading by a goal to 0. An absolute worldie as well from Vincent Kompany. Again, Maguire's been fouled on the edge of the box. The referee just lets it go. Great officiating, as you'd expect. Kasper Schmeichel now carries the ball forward for Leicester City. Launches it long upfield. 2 Leicester City players fucking jump into each other. Gundogan now for Manchester City. Tries to play a ball through to Sané, but he overhits it and it comes through to Kasper Schmeichel. A minute of additional time to go. Launch long upfield. Maguire heads it. Only as far as Zinchenko. Zinchenko knocks it upfield. Again, Leicester drop it long. Sané. City have won it back now. Sterling. Gundogan. Leroy Sané. Good tackle by Chilwell. Schmeichel comes across trying to keep it in. Doesn't manage to do it. Throw into City right in the corner. You'd imagine that's the end of it. It's been tough. But there's been... all I wanted out of this game was there to be no refereeing decisions. No shitty decisions. And there hasn't been. Manchester City look like they're going to win the game with a wonderful goal from their captain. I'm heartbroken, but I'm not bitter because you can't argue with a team that wins 13 in a row. I'm absolutely heartbroken here, but you got to give them credit. They needed to get the result. They've got the result. Goes to the last game of the season as we all thought it would. Just waiting for Mike Dean to blow his whistle here. Free kick right in the corner for City. It's all just pointless now. You might as well just blow it up because, I don't know, there's no point in playing on anymore. Just blow it up. What a strike from Vincent Kompany. I'm fucking devastated as a Liverpool fan. Of course I am. But you can't argue with the goal. It was nothing shitty. It wasn't a dodgy penalty. It was just a world-class goal from City's captain. The clock ticks to 94. I'll just blow the whistle. He has blown the whistle. Manchester City have won by a goal to nil. The Premier League title race goes to the last day of the season. Congratulations to Manchester City on their win tonight. Leicester City put up a good fight. Vincent Kompany came up with an absolute worldie to give them the 3 points. We roll on to the last game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me today. My name's been Craig. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Please do hit that subscribe button before you head off if you've enjoyed it, and drop a like on the stream. Liverpool fans like myself, I'll see you all in a couple of minutes for tonight's Barcelona preview. Well done to Manchester City. Up the motherfucking Reds.